Hello everybody and welcome to Scott Plays Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. I'm about 5 episodes in at this point, but we'll just continue on with some of the jobs I got going. Just really liking this game. It's kind of a nice way to relax as opposed to my current schedule. Something I can pick up and put down rather than something I gotta really devote 2 to 3 hours of time, well, for now at least. So let's see what we got. We have nothing that's overly interesting, but I will always take a very fancy car to work on. Exhaust and brakes. Shouldn't be too terrible, should it? Maybe? Hopefully? Let's see. Poor brake performance, loud exhaust. Let's just get this on the test path. Might as well see where the major faults are right off the bat. I'd imagine there's probably brake pads it's not going to tell me are bad, but... Oh, God, what has this guy been doing to his brakes? Not even worth probably having brakes on at that point. You might as well get out and Fred Flintstone the dang thing. So, you're telling me the back left brake is pretty much the only one working. That's pretty much what that told me. Suspension's in really good quality though, so at least he hasn't been overperforming. It just looks like he's been killing his brakes. Back suspension's fine too, so... And, as expected, 1, 2 brake discs, both front brake discs, 3 calipers, and probably all pads. Take a quick look under the hood. I don't know where the ABS module is on this car, so we'll just move it onto the lifter. Usually there's an ABS module. Maybe there's not since this is a high-performance car. Maybe I'm just missing it. Well, let's see here. Let's OBD it just to make sure I'm not missing an ABS module somewhere. Cat converter's gone. That's not exactly the most useful thing to know, but alright. Didn't see one, so... Oh, let's throw it on the lift. Oh, buddy, what have you been doing to this beautiful, beautiful car? I can already tell this disc is gone, the caliper's gone, the pads are gone. Let's just focus on getting this brake job done before we move on to the exhaust, which I'm assuming is pretty... everything's screwed up in there, but could actually be a little bit more than just the cat and a couple mufflers. Anything to repair? Nope. Alright, what do we got? 2 brake pads, 2 calipers, 2 brake disc ventilated. Brake, 2 calipers, 2 pads, ventilated. I always like leaving the wheels off just until I know everything's done. I've gotten caught up in a few jobs where all of a sudden I gotta take the tire off again. It's just annoying. It's not a lot of work, but... Whoa, don't sell that. Alright, rear brakes. Yeah, these pads are gone too. Seriously, you've either been granny footing it, or you've just been racing and destroying. Well, I mean, I guess with the exhaust being in bad condition, you've probably been racing at some point. Let's see if I can repair anything. Yes, save myself just a little bit of money. So that leaves me with 2 pads, 2 brake discs. Pads. Come on. There it is. I don't think I'm going to need to take any of the tires off to get to the exhaust, but of course I say this now and then I'm going to regret going against my personal code of work and not by not putting the tires back on, but hopefully this doesn't screw me over. We'll see though. Alright, while I'm in assembly mode, whoa. And then your driver's side front tire. I think that's the one thing that bugs me about the game. It always just says left and right, and it's like, well, I've always referred to stuff as driver side, passenger side, and it seems to make a little bit more sense. I mean, you're looking at the car from the left-hand side from the front, and all of a sudden it's the wrong side if you're looking at it from the other side. Middle muffler, catalytic converter. I still find it odd that I can just take off whatever I want. This catalytic converter, middle muffler is just hanging in midair, but nothing I can repair. Okay, so I need one cat, 2 exhaust pipe, 2 front exhaust pipes. Let's see if I can actually remember some of that. One catalytic converter. Front exhaust pipe. I think yeah, it's a regular exhaust pipe. 2 rear mufflers, a middle, and one of those. I believe they're the right ones. Middle muffler, rear. Oop. Getting a little button punchy. Pop one of those in there. It's kind of odd also that none of this is held in place with bolts. Just like held in place with what, wishes and lots of duct tape. Come on, just let me get this back here. And that's the order. About a $4,000 job just for brakes and everything. That wasn't that bad. It's not as bad as some of the ones I've had going on. So, let's take this. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the Delray Imperator. Might as well stick with the theme of muscle cars as opposed to, or not muscle, but at least you know, not crappy cars. First off, I guess loud exhaust, gearbox problem, damaged body panels. Gearbox problems might be a little bit tough. I don't know if I want to test track it. We'll just right lifter it for now and let's see. Might as well run it through the tests here. Don't think this is going to show me anything. If anything, it's going to be the electronic meter. Because I think the compression meter is just for really if the pistons are bad. 2 cats. That's not that bad. Electric meter will show me if the alternator is bad or something. Said it was a... Customer said it was a gearbox issue. I guess it can't hurt. Take 2 seconds. Yeah. I don't think the compression meter is going to tell me anything. It's just going to tell me the pistons are in good working order. Which they, well, for the most part are. Before I get into this, yeah, that's right, V8 starters underneath, so up you go. There's nothing in my inventory, good. Yeah, another guy with his exhaust completely freaking screwed up. Alright, we gotta get rid of the drive shaft to get everything out. So many bolts. So far away it seems to. Alright, gearbox. Let's get you the heck out of here after getting the starter off. Gearbox, V8. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's a proper way to unbolt things, but I just unbolt them how I think they should go. Oh, no clutch. I'm surprised you could shift this thing in here. Clutch release plate. How's your clutch plate going? That's fine. Can I see your flywheel? Nope. You're gonna need everything off. Okay, so that's all that. Ah, boo. Earns. Ah, gearbox. Gearbox for V8. Fly wheel? What were the other things I needed? Clutch pressure plate and a clutch release bearing. Clutch release. Whoa. Yeah, pressure plate and release bearing. You didn't actually need the pressure or the actual clutch. What the heck? I don't want to look at the exhaust. I want to... There, suspension, I guess. It's kind of annoying sometimes. You click one thing and all of a sudden you're at the other end of the car. Pop that in. Release bearing. The new gearbox after I screwed up repairing the other one. I was hoping that would work. I keep upgrading my toolkit, and one of these days it's actually going to pay off. It just seems a little random. Come on. I just want the crank. I just want the drive shaft. Can I not get the drive shaft back on this car? Did I mess it up that much? Oh, there it is. Alright, we got that in. Alright, inventory. Gone. Exhaust. Head's floating right through the stuff. Again, if you're letting me see the exhaust, let me see the entire thing. Guess I'm not Mr. Fantastic with the rubbery arms. Alright, let's see. 2 cats, 2 exhaust pipes, 1 front exhaust pipe. I just need 1 of these? Or did I need 2 of these? Correct. Front exhaust pipe V8, I needed 1. 2 exhaust pipes, though. 2 exhaust pipes. And then I think I needed a middle and a rear. Middler. I keep saying middler. Middle and a rear. Again, with the putting me in the middle of the car when I was just at the front of the car. You know, little things aside, like I said, I'm really enjoying this game. Where's the rest of my exhaust system? Yeah, my schedule doesn't really allow me to invest 3 to 4 hours into games anymore. Is that everything for here? Repair body panels. Uh-oh. That's not good. So, did I just botch that up? It says everything, so I must have bought an extra one. It's only $60. Alright. See a front headlight. Like I was saying, you know, my schedule doesn't really allow me to play too much in the way of video games straight through anymore. Is that it? Yeah, left headlight, right tail light. Imperator. Left headlight. Right taillight? Yeah. And this game is just one of those I can pick up, I can play for a little bit, and then, you know, I'm done with it. Come back to it in a few hours, don't have to really worry about it. And then put it back to the factory color, which is just as easy as that. It's basically like running it through a freaking car wash. All it does is basically make it shiny. Everything's done, $10,000 job, money. Let's see what we got. Ugh, Maluch. Yeesh. Bother. You know what? Why not? Let's be a little bit masochistic here. Ew. Oh, wrong button. Engine faults, lack of engine power, strange noise from the engine bay, replace the engine oil filter, filters need replacing, gearbox problems. I don't know why I sent it to the left lifter. I really wish you could use this toolbox over here. So the first time I ever did one of these cars, I basically spent about 2 minutes like, huh, the engine's not in the front, this is gonna be bad. It's basically everything is back here. Oh my freaking gosh. Doesn't have an OBD. I guess I'll just run the compression test in the electric meter just for fun and giggles. Piston, engine block, piston. I mean, are you sure it's even worth it, sir? You just want to maybe, I don't know, get a new car? Generator. Okay. Starter, ignition coil, battery, fuel pump. Oh, batteries. Don't even get me started on batteries. Alright, well, I guess we're getting everything off here. Rocker arms? Nice. I mean, I don't really know too much about I don't really know too much about cars. My whole thing's been a little bit more of oh, there's the other clip. Stupid clips. I've been more electronic savvy than I am car savvy. I need to take that out anyway. What? I mean, again, at this point, engine head. Sheesh. Can't believe this is like this ridiculous. Okay, exhaust manifold. I mean, the gearbox is also not gonna. That gearbox probably can't stay. We'll get this off too. It looks. I mean, it really looks like we're just gonna basically be taking the entirety of the engine out. Rear fan cover, generator. Wow, that's a lot of bolts. It at least didn't want this thing to move. I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I take off all these fan covers and it's like a little... Oh, there's no fan. That's fantastic. Okay. What's that? Engine block. Engine head. Okay. That gave me the... Oh, engine wires. That would make sense if I could take those out first. And also the 2 spark plugs. I mean, jeez. I'm gonna have... This is gonna be just a gigantic part list, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, push rods. Covers. Oil tube. Okay, I can't get to that without putting the car up. I know I'm going to need an oil change, which means I need to go get the oil drain. Hopefully not incur a $1,000... Where's the sump? There it is. Should be right. We'll see. Maybe. It's in the hole! Alright, let's get the oil pan out of here. Don't need you anymore. I don't mind doing oil changes, but oh jeez. First couple times it was just hell lining up that stuff. Come on. Okay, I can't take that out, but it needed me to take something out from under here. I just... Oh, nope. Up on the lifter, down on the lifter, up on the lifter, down on the lifter. So you did need the oil pan out at the very least. Cylinder. What else? What else do you need me to take out? Oh, I probably just need to... take all this off, too, while I'm at it. Holy cow. I think I found where the world's bolt supply went to. Just this engine. Oh look, there's the ignition coil. Mental note. Okay, I can't get to the crankshaft without taking off. Oh, I swear, if this is gonna be one of those things where I need to, like... Oh, okay. Yeah, seriously. If this car had any more bolts... Camshaft, alright. Oh, before I forget. Oh look, bolts! More bolts! Alright, we can't get the engine block out until we get the camshaft out. Is there anything I can repair on this car? Ah, the one part. The one part! Come on. Give me a break. Let me guess. Gotta take off the... Oh, killing me. Absolutely killing me. I knew this was a bad job to take. Absolutely knew it. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, where's the drive axle? Can I just get that off? Yes. I don't even need the cap. That's good. I don't even need the tire off. Well, you know what? Just in case. I don't remember... Job. Ugh, turn around. Get this thing off. I mean, seriously. Oil's drained, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I'm gonna just bet I need to take the dang tranny off. You know, for all the other bolts on the cars, the transmission is held in by freaking 5. Clutch release bearing, clutch pressure plate. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, there's a rear bearing. This thing's gonna take me like 7 eons to reassemble. Can I get to the engine block? Oh my gosh. Finally. I have no idea what the part list is for this car. Let me just... might as well look. Okay. Okay. Oh look! I still have to replace all the filters. Carburetor? Generator? Boo. 52. I think 50 was the baseline. 52. That's actually gonna work. Holy cow. Put that engine block back in there. Okay. Well, anything under 52. I need an air filter. I need a carburetor. I think I'm just gonna go slow and steady with this one. I know I need all 3 filters. Maybe I didn't need a fuel filter, but... carburetor. Anything over 52. Clutch. All 3 pieces of clutch. 52, a gearbox, ignition wires, ignition distributor. Gearbox, ignition wires, distributor. I think I need a coil as well, but... no, I didn't. Okay. Oil pan, 2 pistons, 2 spark plugs. Oil pan, piston, spark plug, times 2. Oil pan, 2 pistons, 2 spark plugs. Timing chain. Alright, 1 timing chain, 3 push rods, and 1 cover. So, timing chain, push rod, 1 cover, 1, 2, 3, and 1 cover. Alright, sure, let's... Oh, wait. Disassemble the fuel filter. Didn't need the ignition coil, so I didn't need these 2 bolts that were over here. Come on. I mean, some of these parts that are going to go in are just, like, brand new. Who keeps manufacturing these parts? How are they even still in business? I guess that's my question. Good lord. Can't get to that. Cylinder. Cylinder. Can't get to the piston until I put all this other stuff on. I guess this is one of the things I would have rather had this car is like a half lift. Just enough so I can get under and put everything in. But not enough so I have to like get up on a 2-story ladder to get into the rest of the car. Then again, would have been better just to remove the engine from the car. Okay, I can't do any of that until this is in. I can't do any of that until the crankshaft is in, which means to go back down on the lifter. Wait. Yeah, we're good. Music in this game isn't half bad. It's not my typical like, but I'm just looking to zone out to it really. Timing cover. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing had like 12 bolts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 bolts to keep this thing in place. Crankshaft pulley. That's just one gigantic pulley. I mean, when they built this car, they must have just been thinking, man, I need something that's going to survive a nuke. Oh, look, 2 brand new pistons for you. I'm actually really happy I could repair some of this. That's going to help the profit margin a little bit. Maybe at one of these auctions I'll actually buy a car. I still don't know what you do with that. I'm assuming you just buy a car and then fix it up on your spare lifter and then sell it off, make a profit. Really wish there was a little bit more to do with that, but I haven't played around with it too much. Maybe I'm just missing out on that. It's not like you can go driving around or anything with it. You're just basically selling it. Which, I mean, it's not a bad end game, but at the same time, it's a little bit kind of anticlimactic. I keep seeing videos for the first car mechanic simulator. And I really, I guess, would have liked in this one if they incorporated a little bit more of the client list type deal, you know, instead of just get a call and there's a bunch of, well, here comes the 50 volts. You know, a little bit more of customer states, a sheet that says what's going on, rather than just, you know, here's the list provided, you know. I don't think mechanics get the whole, you know, a lot of people coming in saying, oh yeah, by the way, you know, I noticed my front brake pad's only 30% left. Let's see, clips, these demonic things. You know, I think that would have added something to this game. I mean, I guess without the lists. Okay, that's already in. I guess without the lists, it's kind of like that, but at the same time, I would have just really liked occasionally just to be like, oh, by the way, there's something wrong with my car, and I don't know what it is, so why don't you figure it out for me? Have fun. I mean, when I take my car to the mechanic, which isn't that bad, spark plugs. I miss putting them in? No, I still need to be down here for the transmission, so... You know, when I take it in, it's like, hey, there's something that doesn't feel right in my car. And, you know, the mechanic's got to figure that out. I think it's weird because, you know, I can feel when something's wrong with my car. You know, not many. I think as you drive your car, you kind of know when something's not right. You know, you drive it over 6, 7, 8 years, and you know, you can pretty much walk into a dealership and you're like, you know what, there's something not right. And they'll run their tests, and you know, they'll say, oh no, everything's fine. You'll be like, no, there's really not. Gearbox, drive shafts. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the one thing that would be kind of cool going forward with this type of game is just oh, come on. Come on, cheeky. I thought I saw a different part down here. You know, just to be like, hey, you know, car doesn't feel right, and instead of taking it on a test drive and, you know, all of a sudden it works, you know, to say, oh, the gearbox is 20%, you know, degraded or whatever. You know, you really have to work it a little bit. Alright, what do we got? Spark plug, ignition wire, spark plug, oil filter. Well, that's... There's no oil in it yet, so I know at least that is, that's one of the problems. Holy cow, I gained so much experience. There's the oil tube, rocker arms. Yeah, I missed the spark plugs. Oh, man. At least I think so. I don't know where to... I mean, they should go... Oh, cry me a river. I honestly don't remember where spark plugs went. Just where I threw them on. Oil tube... Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I said this would be a mess, because I probably missed them somewhere. Oh. For the life of me, this is somewhat annoying. I'm gonna be real ticked off if I just hadn't gotten that far yet. Just when I thought this was gonna go smoothly on the reassembly, no. That's the thing, I don't even remember taking off the spark plugs. I'm gonna be ticked when I find out they're not under here. Yeah, I'm a dummy. So, that was a waste of my time. Yeah, because I hadn't put on the ignition wire. The ignition wire was the last thing I needed to put on, because the spark plug was over here, wasn't it? Ah, marron. Well, I mean, I guess if I was an actual mechanic, just extra labor. Sorry. I guess most mechanics probably wouldn't do that either, but... And that's my fault for not realizing where they were, so I wouldn't charge a customer for it. It's just, oh man, this car. Two really nice, easy jobs, and then I decided, hey, let's be fun and take this old... just horrible job. Horrible job. I don't even know what I was saying, I'm so mad at myself. There's the muffler. At least I didn't go back and because I stopped myself before it was like a huge deconstruction. Then do something stupid like tear apart the why isn't this... What am I missing? What do I have in my inventory? I should ask. Fuel filter, don't need that. Clips, spark plug, and 2 ignition wires. Okay, I know where the clips go. Oh, there are the spark plugs. That's why I couldn't find them. I'm like, where are they? They'd be like up above the car. Alright. Everything except more oil. Premium motor oil. Yeah. I don't even know how much this takes. Let's just... Does it have a dipstick? That's a good question. Dipstick? Dipstick. Are we just guessing? You know what? We'll just go with that. I don't even see a dipstick. Oh well. Out you go. $4,500. Yeah, right. Costs a lot more than that would buy later. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you had a good time watching. Hope to see you back for the next one.